We're in Malta today, particularly right at this minute in Valletta, and we're aiming to do a cultural food tour, looking at perhaps 5 of the main dishes that are eaten as part of the Maltese cuisine. So let's head around Malta and look for some local delights.
Camera's on.
Camera's on, yeah?
Yeah.
So this just here is where we're going to have lunch, and it's one of the few places that looks quite traditional after looking around for quite a long time. We finally stopped for lunch and we have found somewhere nice to eat in this square in Valletta city. I am having one of the national dishes, which is LYDIA'S, which is a light fish bisque, which is tomato based with rockfish, lemon and garlic. It's a lot like a French bouillabaisse soup or sauce, but made into a soup. It is one of the few dishes that I can have as a pescatarian, as Maltese cuisine is very meat based. Hence, Johnny is having the braglioli, and it is a flattened steak rolled up like a sort of stuffed olive, which is why they call it beef olive, and it is stuffed with bacon, egg and mince.
And it's got peas on it.
It's got peas on it as well, because they like to serve mushy peas with quite a lot here in Malta.
Dense, that. Nice though.
Nice.
Not bad.
Right, let's see what this is like.
Also, for the viewers, it comes with a plate of green stuff, like healthy stuff that I don't eat, and some chips.
Hence the gout.
I ain't got gout. It's got gammy toe, it's different.
So it's very nice, very light, quite healthy. And just in case we didn't feel full, we have ordered a side of fries, but it's actually quite nice and I'm gonna eat it all. I'm gonna be honest, we have obviously just had lunch here. I will show you what we had for breakfast right now. So for breakfast in our hotel, they're actually serving one of the national dishes, which is a pastis or pastizi, and this one is cheese. This one has actually got a kind of ricotta cheese in it. You can get mushy peas as well. We tried one of the mushy peas one another day, and that was quite nice. This one, I think it could do with a little bit more cheese, but in general the pastry is very flaky, very crumbly and buttery. It's nice. Any person looking to eat actual traditional Maltese cuisine, it has been quite difficult, and I think it's due to the history of Malta, which we do have more videos about here on this channel. Because they've been so heavily influenced by other countries, it's like their own culture has sort of just gone by the wayside, and it has been truly difficult searching for places to actually have traditional Maltese food. Obviously in this video I'm going to show you the few things that we have been able to find, and hopefully you'll get to learn a little bit about some Maltese dishes and cuisine. What do you have to say?
That braglioli thing that I had tasted like an Italian beef faggot, just saying.
What, a beef faggot? I thought Scottish had faggots.
They do, it's like just a...
By the way, that's not a slur, it's an actual real food in Scotland.
F-A-G-G-O-T. It's called a faggot, it's like a big meat thing. It's like meatloaf, but Italian.
Yeah, so not a slur, actually a real bit of food.
That, so like when I leave it in,
yeah.
you can tell them properly.
Okay, I'm going to leave it in anyway. You lot can know that. So anyway, we're going to go around, see what else we can find. I would like to try and find a figoli, which is a kind of biscuit filled with marzipan, which is another one of the few remaining Maltese diseases.
Might as well be for real.
Maltese dishes. So we're going to be on the hunt for that as well.
Now I'm going to drink cocktails.
It's late, we've just got back from Valletta. I did manage to find a figolini. If you can hear the kettle boiling, I am having a nighttime cup of tea. Now, apparently they're supposed to be filled with marzipan, but we will see whether this one is. They have all kinds of different biscuits with different fillings, things like dates and figs, but the figolini is actually supposed to have marzipan in. So let's have a look, or a try. So it's supposed to be shortcake. We will see shortcake and chocolate. Ah, it's nice. So I was expecting shortcake with marzipan in the middle, like an actual piece of marzipan, like stollen. It's actually like a large amaretti, like an Italian amaretti biscuit, which is interesting. Malta does have a big Italian influence, with it being so close to Sicily. Specifically, it has a lot of Sicilian influence. For instance, they have quite a lot of panettone here. So this could be another thing where this figolini, which I think tastes like an amaretti, is from the Italian influence. It's actually very nice. I'm having this as my supper, as we haven't had anything to eat for quite a few hours. Maybe not the best bedtime snack, but hey, we're on holiday. So I'm going to have this with my cup of tea. It gets a thumbs up. Because I'm not doing this food tour in order, I probably have some more things to tell you. But in terms of this day's part of the food tour is over. But I think I have a few extra things to tell you all. Stop in LYDIA'S city for a little bit of a cultural experience. So we've got the local Kinney soft drink, and then the local version of an Aperol spritz, which is actually a prickly pear spritz called something like Biatra, but we don't know how to pronounce that. So let's give it a go. First of all, the Kinney, which is supposed to be a little bit like Coca-Cola with extra spices. It's quite nice actually. It's like flat Coca-Cola, but with maybe cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon inside it. And then let's give this a go. That is nice. That's nice. I'm jealous because Johnny ordered this one, and that is really nice. It definitely tastes just like fizzy pear sparkling water. In fact, that is dangerous. Right, we'll see what you think. This is Johnny's review.
Tastes like roller cola.
Roller cola. Can you taste the spices though? Like a cinnamon. I think it tastes really strong of like cinnamon or nutmeg. Do you like it? I think it's nice. It tastes like pear. Do you not,
Stick to beer.
you're not very good at doing these reviews, are you? Come on, you're supposed to like tell us everything it tastes of.
It tastes like cheap Prosecco.
Does it? But you can taste the pear. enjoyed this food tour today and found a few things interesting, you might even have a try of them if you ever visit Malta or attempt to make some your own. If you like this video about Maltese cuisine today, we've got lots of other videos based in Malta, not just food-based videos, and even further travel videos. See you in the next one. Bye!